it's not really going to be possible and we should really put your health first. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I put my hands up and I was like, I'm not going to be an Iron Woman in 2024. That's absolutely fine. I'll do it in 2025. I'm petrified. But look, 2024 is all about pushing myself out of my comfort zone. Good morning, guys. What is up? Welcome back to the channel, and I'm going to be bringing you along on a day of what I'm getting up to, full training. I'm going to be talking about my goals, and yeah, it's currently 5 AM on Tuesday morning. I've got a super busy day today. Let me just show you my calendar for today. It is very, very busy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So I've got a very busy day today. I've got loads of calls, loads of meetings. I've also got 2 training sessions today. So they need to be fit in as well. I've got a swim and a bike to do today. So yeah, let's get up. I'm booked in for swimming at 6:30 this morning. So I need to get up, get ready and get to the swimming baths. I'm so tired today. I'm sorry. Look at lazy bum. You could stay in bed all day. Are you tired, Bruno? Wakey wakey. So because I have a swim and a bike today, I thought I'd put a hair mask in so then I can wash my hair this evening. And it'll smell super nice because I've only got 1 run tomorrow. And maybe a strength session as well, so I won't get that sweaty tomorrow. So today's a very sweaty day and in the pool, so I'll need to wash my hair. So yeah, I'm gonna put my hair mask in. Oh.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improve, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number 1 fan, your side, you applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words got deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper. You with a big stepper who chasing a cheddar.
Just currently writing my session down for today. Intervals in the swimming pool today, so I'm just writing my session down so that I can take this by the poolside and crack on with it. I think it's about 1,200 metres we've got to swim today, so not too far. Hoping to get it done in like less than 40 minutes, fingers crossed. So yeah, this is our session and we're going to go to the pool and do it. I obviously can't take my camera there, so probably won't get a lot of footage, but I'll talk to you guys afterwards about what I did, how it went, and then we also have a bike session later on today. Like I showed you, my calendar is super busy today, so I need to prioritise these sessions really. Let's go to the pool, let's get it done.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, baby. No, no. We never said exclusive. I just promised you my time, and I'm giving it to you, babe. So why you being accusive? Your emotions running wild. If you don't calm down, I can't stay. Breathe in, breathe out. Let me speak now. What happened was a one-time thing. No bullshit, no lie. I swear I'll try to give you my everything. Baby,
oh my goodness, my cheeks are so rosy. It's so cold out there today, guys. But swim done, dog walk done, it's time for some breakfast. I am one hungry girl. So swim today was 1,300 metres of drills. We did some catch-up drills, some fist drills. What else was there? I can't remember, but there was a few drills in there. Drills are so hard when all I have access to is a 50 metre pool, because drills are supposed to be obviously like 25 metres. Well, they're best off to be done in 25 metres. But yeah, I did them in 50 metres today, so extra work. So yeah, I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm not actually gonna have my usual breakfast today. I'm gonna have an egg and bacon bagel. I'm gonna have a breakfast bagel because I'm so cold and I want something so like warm and hearty for breakfast. So that's what I'm gonna have. Busy day, as I showed you this morning. I've got 20 minutes to make some breakfast and get it down me. I've then got an hour of client check-ins before I head down to the gym for a meeting. I've then got some programming to do from 11:30 till 1. I've then got a Zoom call at 1, lunch at 2. I've got a 45-minute bike session to do this afternoon, for 45 minutes, zone 2 bike session, which I'll just do in the house here on my bike turbo trainer. That's 45 minutes, then I've got to walk the dog, and then I've got 6 Zoom calls back to back from 5 till 7:30, catching up with some clients, and then I'm going to have my dinner at about 8 o'clock. So, busy day, gotta get it done, gotta get the grind done. So yeah, let's go make some breakfast. I'm on a tight schedule. Right, we are off. I didn't want to have to wear my big coat with this, but I'm actually going to have to because it's so cold outside today. But anyway, I've got a meeting at 10:30, so I need to shoot now. It's 10:15. I'm going to bike down. My helmet's actually a little bit tight on the sides of my head, but my problem is this was a size medium to large. Is my head that big? Offended. Anyway, I'm just going to go out and grab my bike off the balcony. But yeah, I'm wearing my long coat and I shouldn't. You wait there, Bruno. And yeah, I shouldn't really be wearing my long coat when I'm biking. It's a bit annoying, but anyway, I'll see you guys after my meeting. I'm a little bit hungry already. It's only 10:15. So as soon as I get back, I'll be grabbing a snack, if not lunch. So we'll see you soon. I am home a little bit later than expected, so I'm quickly, that was so hot. I quickly just made myself one of the My Protein mug cakes, which I'm gonna have now. I'm so hungry. It's 12:30. Bruno, he's so excited because I just got home. It's 12:30, and you are going crazy. I have got a call at 1 o'clock, which I need to like prep for. So, Bruno, oh look at that. Is that gonna focus? There you go. So cakey. And this mug here. So good. And I'm gonna go eat this very quickly and hop on my call before I make some lunch.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews, I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improve, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, you applaud. Got me think about it side the most.
Right, I have the most gym bro lunch of all time, but me and Danny have been having this like 3 or 4 times a week. I am gonna also cover it in tomato ketchup as well. But yeah, I absolutely love it. So filling as well. I say it's so filling. I still eat my snacks. Oh, out of 10. Right. Client call was a success. I'm having a bit of an earlier lunch. I'd scheduled it in for 2 o'clock, but sooner I eat now, so I've got half an hour extra. Sooner I eat now, sooner I can write the programs that I missed doing earlier, and then get on the bike and do my bike session. Because That's a priority today. And then we're heading out to walk the dog, and then we've got client calls all the way up until 7:45 tonight. It's a really busy day today, but I absolutely love it. And not every day's like this, so it's actually nice to be busy. Anyway, I'll sit down with you and just run through where I'm at and what I'm doing. So, what the fuck I'm doing an Ironman? I would be lying to you if I didn't say I am not scared, I am petrified. I am petrified of doing an Ironman. I'm scared of the ocean. I can't swim. I don't even own a proper bike yet. Look guys, I'm so out of my comfort zone, but do you know what? Good. I need it. I need putting back in my place. Yeah, I just wanted to do something that's great, and I just thought, you know what, life's too short. Basically, I started with my coach yesterday. I'm on my training plan now. So I'll run you through a very quick week of training, of what my coach has given me. So my coach will obviously change things if need be, if, you know, any touch wood, it doesn't, but like if any injuries came up or anything like that. So that's why I got a coach, because I'm not educated in this area, so I needed to reach out for help. So I'll read you out next week full of training. So Monday morning is a 2,000 meter swim, which will take 45 minutes doing drills and technique drills, and then into a 1 hour full body workout. Main aim is to try and maintain a little bit of strength throughout this. I might not, but look, that's not my goal at the minute, and Ironman is my goal. Tuesday is then a 35-minute aerobic run into a 45-minute on the bike. Then we've got Wednesday, which is endurance 100 meters in the pool. So that's 1,300 meters altogether session. It'll take about an hour and 30, not an hour and 30, take about 30 to 40 minutes. Then I've got an aerobic run for 35 minutes. Thursday, I've got an hour on the bike with some like tempos in there. Then I've got an hour full body session after that. Friday, we're pulling back and deloading a little bit because I have got High Rocks in 2 weeks' time. So this is High Rocks week that I'm talking about. So by Friday, we're going to pull back the intensity a little bit. So Friday, I've got a 1,200 meter swim, and then the rest of the day is rest. Saturday, I've got 70 minutes on the bike, so an hour and 10 minutes. And then Sunday is classed as an active rest day, so I'll go and do an easy swim or an easy run or something like that. So training is intense, this Ironman. It's not something you can maintain. It's not something like when you're in a working block, you know, like you're working towards an event, like you're not going to be at peak fitness all year round. Like the end of last year was focusing more on my health, getting my period back, and just chilling out a little bit, because I have been intensely training, probably for most ever since I started properly training, which is why I lost my period. I never regained it. So I had to spend the end of last year, you know, just pulling back and like just chilling out and letting my health get back to full health. So that's what I've done. My period's back, which is great. And I did say to my nutritionist, as soon as I started with her, I was like, look, I've lost my period, but I want to do an Ironman. And she was like, look, it's not really going to be possible, and we should really put your health first. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I put my hands up and I was like, I'm not going to be an Iron Woman in 2024. That's absolutely fine. I'll do it in 2025. Period came back so quickly in 6 weeks that I'm due my third cycle in 10 days time. So we'll just see if that arrives, which fingers crossed, hopefully it does. I'll probably look out for all the signs and symptoms, which I've had throughout these phases that I've been having in this cycle. So that's looking promising. And she was like, look, it's back. We have 3 natural cycles now. There's no reason why you can't do an Ironman this year, because I've got 9 months of training till it. So I was like, perfect. Signed up for it, got my ticket, got a coach, and here we are today, training for an Ironman, which is absolutely bonkers. And last year me could never believe where I currently am, because last year I only ever ran my first marathon. In fact, it's the first time I'd ever ran like a proper 10K or anything further. I'm going to be taking you guys through the journey. So today is a full day of Ironman training, what I'm eating, and just an update really. But soon I'm going to be hopefully taking you through like full days of training and also weeks of training as well, because you guys like to know what I get up to in the week, training wise. So yeah, that'll be really exciting, because obviously it's going to change from what I'm used to. So it's going to be so fun. The only thing is with Ironman training, I can't film content in the swimming pool where I'm at. which is fine, completely understandable. So I might try and find some places that allow you to get some content maybe, or maybe some private pools where I'm able to film at. But for now, like, I have to adhere to the rules and not taking cameras or anything. I'm going to try and see where I can get some content in some private pool areas. But apart from that, you'll be seeing everything else. And yeah, I'm super excited to take you guys through the journey. I'm petrified, but look, 2024 is all about pushing myself out of my comfort zone. So, Danny is due home any minute now. I'm going to eat this, let it settle, have some lunch, dessert. We'll be getting on the bike at around 3 o'clock for a good 45-minute session on the bike, and then we'll be heading to take the dog out for an evening full of Zoom calls with my clients, which is exciting. Right now, but I'm just about to head over on the bike. I had my workout clothes on underneath this dressing gown because it's so cold, and my bike was out on the balcony. But here's my setup. This is my makeshift excuse the label there, but this is my makeshift iPad stand for my Swift. So everything is on here, and this is what I follow along as I bike. And then here is my bike trainer. This is what I'll sit on, and I'm gonna bike for 45 minutes. So I'll see you guys on the other side.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, baby. No, no. We never said exclusive. I just promised you my time, and I'm giving it to you, babe. So why you being accusive? Your emotions running wild. If you don't calm down, I can't stay. Breathe in, breathe out. Let me speak now. What happened?
Oh my goodness, guys. I am dripping. I don't know whether you can see. That was my first bike session of Ironman training. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Very much got into that Swift thing. I was loving it a bit too much, but oh my goodness, I need to stop my ride. I am sweating. Anyway, I've got a busy afternoon, so I'm gonna head off. It's 4 o'clock now. I'm gonna head off, get changed. I need to take the dog out for a walk before an evening of calls from 5 till, I think, until about 7:45. I've got calls. Hi, Bruno. So I'm gonna quickly get changed. I'm gonna have a quick yoga bowl because I'm not gonna have time to eat when I get back. And yeah, I'm gonna get cracking. Speak to you soon. What did I do there? I did 23 kilometers. It took me about 48 minutes, I think, so successful. Showered and ready to take the dog on a walk. My 5 o'clock client has actually cancelled, so I've got an extra half an hour till my next call, which I'm going to take the dog out in. I'm having my snack now. I'm going to have a yogurt bowl, and I'm so glad. I was going to eat this before, and I'm so glad I didn't. I had a My Protein crispy wafer. I had one of these from My Protein. 10 out of 10. Guys, if you haven't already tried these, you're missing out, and I don't want to speak to you. I'm joking, but use my discount code, and if you don't like them, I will refund you the money. Even Bruno says they're so good. But yeah, I'm gonna have a yogurt bowl now with some puffed wheat before I head out on a dog walk. Good evening, good evening. My hair is a mess, my face is a mess, I look a mess. Just cooking dinner. 8 PM, I've just finished work for the day. I just signed off on my last Zoom call this evening with my clients. Quick dinner tonight. Mine and Danny's favourite quick dinner, chicken yakisoba. So that's going in the pan. A nice 10-minute dinner, because I am so hungry. She's looking really good, actually. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat this and then chill out. Just gonna chill out for the night because I've done a lot of work today, so I deserve a rest. Delicious. Look at that. The quickest and easiest dinner ever. My camera's gonna run out of battery, so I'm gonna go and eat this before I then go and grab my dessert. Okay guys, hi, hello. I did actually go to film this on my
where is it, camera, shortly realised it was dead and I don't have a camera charger here with me, so we're going to film this on the phone today. But I wanted to finish off this vlog today because I wanted to get a Q&A in for you guys for this video, just a very quick brief Q&A, because I haven't even kind of like talked about it or announced it or anything on YouTube just yet. It's like kind of over all on my Instagram and stuff, and then I kind of forget that you guys don't know, and then when I throw in the mix that I'm doing things, some people are probably like, wait, were you doing that? What? You haven't even announced. So I'm kind of announcing it. But I am doing an Ironman this year, a full Ironman in September, in Italy at the end of September. But I really wanted to finish off this video with kind of like a Q&A of like just brief Ironman questions, and then in some other videos we're going to go deeper into some questions, and yeah, we're going to be filming the whole journey anyway, so this is kind of the first one to like kick things off. Let's jump into the Q&A and finish this video off with some questions, because it was kind of not a short video, but it was kind of like a day in the life kind of video, and I know I am training for something specific right now, but I wanted to like talk a bit more in depth, and the only way I'm going to talk about things is you guys asking me questions, because I don't want to be telling you stuff that you don't really care about or that you already know. So yeah, I put a question box out over on my Instagram and I've had lots of questions coming in, so I'm going to be answering these right now to finish off this video. Oh guys, my hair is so annoying. I've just literally washed it but it goes so frizzy straight away. Right, let's kick things off with this Q&A. So the first one is, what is the amount of time you have to commit to training per week? I don't actually know this question, but I was just, because this was the first question, I just went on my Garmin and like looked how much I trained this week, and I think it was about 12.5 hours I've done this week. I imagine I'm going to be having longer workouts soon, because obviously the distance of things are going to increase. Like my longest swim at the minute is about 1.6 kilometers, and that's like nothing compared to a full Ironman. So yeah, I'm obviously going to have to commit to more, but at the minute it's around 12 to 14 hours a week. I am also training for High Rocks, so I've got High Rocks coming up, so we're not going full hell for leather with Ironman training at the minute, because we're just going to wait to get this High Rocks out of the way, and then we will be going full swing into the Ironman training. But yeah, it was 12.5 hours this week, so that is what I've done this week. I think I got about 3 swims, 2 runs, 4 bike rides, 2 or 3 gym sessions. So yeah, got a good amount of training this week, and I've just finished today off with a 60-minute run and a 1.1 kilometer swim. My sleep has improved, my recovery's improved, my resting heart rate's down, and my HRV's up. So all my Whoop stats, in fact I'll try to put a picture here of my Whoop stats, but they're looking really promising. So body's responding really well, and that also means that my nutrition's good and everything else is good at the minute as well. So happy days. Someone's put essential equipment recommendations to get you started. I feel like I've bought so much equipment in this first month because I'm like, shit, I need that. So definitely a bike. You're definitely gonna need a bike, swimming costume, swimming hat, swimming goggles. And then for swimming, you obviously need all your like little bits of equipment, like your pool buoys, your fins, paddles, things like that to do your drills with. Run with the biking, you obviously need a bike, a cycling helmet, you need some cycling shorts. I did my first bike session without cycling shorts, and it was only 45 minutes, and I kid you not, it was the most painful 45 minutes of my whole entire life. So make sure you get some cycling shorts, a helmet if you're going to obviously be going out on the bike as well, and then further down your line you're probably going to need to get like your clip-ins, like your cleats for your pedals and things like that. And then with the running shoes, maybe a couple of pairs of running shoes, so you need like a faster pair of running shoes to do like tempos and things, and then also your easy run shoes, and then just running gear really. So they're kind of like the essential equipment to like get going, but then when you get deeper into things, you kind of like then buy things to benefit and progress your training, I suppose. So like you then buy probably better running shoes, you'd then buy things that you're gonna like, that you need to kind of invest in. So you'd buy a better bike, you'd buy a bike trainer, and you'd buy like all those things as your journey goes. So yeah, they're the kind of essential things, but then also throughout your training you start to build up a list of things that you then start to need to get, like a wetsuit, goggles that you can swim in the ocean with. So yeah, there's a lot of equipment that I didn't realise. And the next question actually is, do I have to buy lots of gear? The answer is yes. Unfortunately, it's a very expensive sport. I'm not trying to do it as cheap as possible, but I'm trying to do it so like they're things that I'm gonna use again, or like if it's just a thing that I'm only going to use once, like I'm not wasting all my money on it, I'm not spending a fortune on it. Like I did buy a bike trainer, and I know there are more expensive bike trainers out there, but I wanted to get like the most affordable bike trainer. So yeah, I kind of just like, I'm being smart with what I'm buying as well. The next question is, are you worried about losing muscle or looking different? No, not really. I said, does it really please me? As long as I can just get through it, then happy days. I've already been like warned by my coach. She's like, by the end of things, like it's gonna be 1 to 2 max strength sessions a week, like gym sessions a week. So like at the minute we're working on strength in the gym so we can like build as much muscle as we can now, so that we can hold on to it at a future stage. So yeah, we will lose muscle, that's absolutely fine, not really fussed. Yeah, I know, as long as it gets me through the Ironman, happy days. Someone's asked me if I'm participating alone or with a friend / your boyfriend. My boyfriend is absolutely definitely not doing it. He won't even run a marathon with me, but he's my #1 supporter. However, I am actually doing it with a friend. My housemate is actually taking part as well. It's something that she's wanted to do before she turns 30, so she's doing the Ironman with me. We're doing lots of training together at the minute as well, and we will continue to train together up until the date, which is super exciting because it kind of puts my nerves at ease a little bit that someone else is doing it with me. So yeah, I also have found a couple of people through social media as well that are doing the exact same Ironman. So yeah, we're all on this journey together, which is really nice because I don't feel alone, and it's like kind of settled the nerves a little bit. So yes, I am participating with someone. Someone's asked why an abroad Ironman and not one in the UK. PS, you're going to smash it. Thank you so much, hopefully anyway. But the only reason why I didn't do a UK Ironman was because it sold out. The UK ones obviously sell out super quick because you don't have to fly anywhere. It's like less, like it's cheaper. So yeah, and to be honest, like thinking about it, I was thinking like, would I want to swim in the ocean in the UK, or would I want to swim in the ocean in Italy? And I was like, in Italy, like, you know what I mean? So I thought, you know what, just make an event out of your first Ironman as well. Like what's better, saying it was in Wales or saying it was in Italy? Like, I'm sorry if you're, you know, if anyone's doing that Wales Ironman, it's a great Ironman, but like I want to do it in Italy, you know, like it's, for me at the minute, it's kind of a one-off. I know, and I know people are saying, no, you will want to do more after this, which I probably will. But I want to do my first one in Italy. I think that's great. So yeah, I am doing one abroad, and one of the main reasons is because the UK ones are sold out, but also because I just want to enjoy it. I could take a holiday afterwards, and yeah, I get to see some lovely sights on that big bike ride that I've got coming up as well. The next one, tips on balancing so much training and work / social life. Yeah, this is quite a difficult one. I suppose I am so lucky being self-employed. I can kind of work my days around my training and my work around my training, which is a massive perk for me, and I don't take that for granted. But what I tend to do is just schedule out my whole day. Like, I don't know whether any of you guys seen on my Instagram stories, but I post like my G calendar some days, and I literally put in there breakfast, lunch, dinner, when I walk the dog, like where I am at what time, and also my training, and then I work everything else around that. So just plan and schedule out your days, things that are going to save time, like meal prep, scheduling your meals. We've done HelloFresh because, you know, we don't really have the time to be wasting in the kitchen on an evening. So just things like that. And then social life, I kind of pre-plan in advance, and I'm really lucky that all my friends are in the same industry, so they have races coming up and things like that, but we always pre-plan in advance. Like, we're 2 weeks ahead of schedule. Like, it is hard. Like, I cannot imagine training for an Ironman with a 9-to-5 job, so if you do that, hats off to you, because that is absolutely amazing. The next question is, what are you most nervous about? Swimming. 100% swimming, and I'm so glad that discipline is first. Once that swim is, I said to my flatmate actually, I was like, when that swim is over, like, I'm gonna sob, like I'm gonna cry, because it's kind of finished for me. Like, the swim, if I do that, I'm done there and then. Like, can get on a bike, yeah, I've got 6-7 hours, probably maybe even 8 hours of biking, and a marathon to run, but to me, like, that's kind of fun. And like, the swim is like the most nerve-wracking thing at the minute. So once I get out of that ocean and I've done that 4-kilometer swim, I probably will start sobbing. Next question is, can you run through the pounds / money of getting your bike set up for indoor cycling? Yeah, so I bought a second-hand bike. I paid £200 for my second-hand bike. How good is that? And it's actually quite a good road bike. Still yet undecided if it is Ironman worthy. It's probably not, but it's going to get me through some good mileage of training. So £200 for the bike. What else have I got? I've got my water bottle holder, my water bottle and my tri bag for the bike. Let's say £550. So yeah, it is a fair whack of money, but like it can be so much more expensive if you don't buy secondhand stuff, or if you're looking for the best gear in town, like it is going to get even more expensive. So I'm saying I'm kind of doing it on a budget because I want this sport to be as realistic for me as possible. So what is your weekly running mileage whilst training? And you guys will all be surprised, but this is the least I've ever ran whilst training for a race, because I have a really good running base already. That is not what we need to be focusing on when I cannot currently swim and I've never ever gone outside on a bike yet. So we're focusing on the 2 disciplines that I'm most weakest at. My running mileage is about, this week it was about 25 kilometers, so not a lot at all. Yeah, not a lot. It will obviously increase as sooner we get closer to the Ironman, but for now, like, we really need to focus on what I'm weak at. So that is what we're doing. Anywho, I'm going to end the video here because my phone's running out of storage anyway. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this has given you a bit of an insight into my days, what they're kind of looking like. But in the next few videos as well, I will start to show you like my training plan, what I've got coming up throughout the week. Hopefully I can film some weekly videos. The only thing I'm struggling with at the minute is making swimming content. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get around that and hopefully get some content out there swimming for you guys. I did manage a little bit for this vlog actually, as you can see, but yeah, I'm gonna try as much as I can to document this journey. I'm on a learning process, so I want to bring you guys along with me on this process so you guys can learn as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, a few more videos will be a bit more specific. I'm going to put question boxes out there to see what you guys want to know about and what to learn about on this journey. So I will be doing that. But these full day of eating and training are something hopefully that you guys have enjoyed watching, because I'm going to be bringing way more on this journey as well, because training is going to get harder, food's going to increase, and yeah, shit's gonna get serious. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if you haven't already, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Check me out on Instagram at Paige's Fit Food page, where you'll see all my foodie and fitness and Ironman journey, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Mwah.